Tonight, a final showdown in the race that has the attention of the nation.
Only on WFAA, the Texas debate, Ted Cruz and Beto O'Rourke head-to-head in San Antonio.
Our Teresa Woodard live there tonight. So, Teresa, it was a fiery night for these candidates.
It was, John. There were some jabs, but there weren't quite the fireworks that there were during that first debate when the two of these candidates argued quite a bit. It felt like Congressman O'Rourke did come in, though, a little more aggressive tonight. He was criticizing Senator Cruz, even at one point calling him Lion Ted, which is that nickname that President Trump gave to the senator during the 2016 presidential campaign. But Cruz is a skilled, experienced debater, and he punched back. He had attacks on O'Rourke's voting record several times. Here is one exchange about universal health care coverage, which O'Rourke supports.
Right now, the total we raise from all of our income taxes is $1.5 trillion. So Congressman O'Rourke's plan would require tripling your taxes. He said you could do it with 5 points on the corporate rate. That doesn't even pass elementary school math.
Look, all you've heard from Senator Cruz is what we should be afraid of. It's a campaign based on fear. It's the same person who shut down the government of the United States of America for 16 days, perhaps because he thought too many people had too much health care, has voted to take away health care from millions of American families, and vows to repeal protections for pre-existing conditions.
During discussion about abortion, immigration, taxes, tariffs, and a lack of civility in politics, Cruz accused O'Rourke of being more in line with left-wing activists than with Texans. O'Rourke said Cruz was responsible for the government shutdown 2 years ago and a lack of bipartisanship. One memorable moment came during the discussion of trade and tariffs, where Cruz said he's willing to work with the president while O'Rourke wants to impeach him.
You know, he mentioned a shutdown. You want to talk about a shutdown? With Congressman O'Rourke leading the way, 2 years of a partisan circus shutting down the federal government in a witch hunt on the president. That's not good for the state of Texas. It's not good for our country.
Senator, that is your time. 90 seconds response from you, Mr. O'Rourke.
Really interesting to hear you talk about a partisan circus after your last 6 years in the U.S. Senate.
Now, the final question tonight offered both candidates a chance to share something they've done in the last 6 months that had nothing to do with politics. Senator Cruz talked about coaching his daughter's basketball team, and Congressman O'Rourke shared that he has jam sessions with his kids playing the drums whenever he can. Live in San Antonio, Teresa Woodard, Channel 8 News.
All right, Teresa.